I wanted to show you a new feature that we're working on for the next release of Chromalyzer. It's called the matrix. It's this symbol over here. I'll place one on the workflow area. The idea of the matrix is that it allows you to define your own color space and use that color space to rearrange or redefine a palette. So let me bring in a palette. I'm going to put a collection up here, and I'm going to import a specially designed Millennium, which I call Millennium Space. What I've done with Millennium is I've combined the logical rows. So what would have been row A and B is now all row A, and then etc. Row B is all one. Let me show you a quick card view of that here. Okay, so there's our normal Millennium, except that now we just have 4 rows, A, B, and C. So the rows that normally would be part of the fan deck have been combined. I'm going to send that to this matrix element. Over here's the matrix. It's still in the works, but basically you can see how the controls work. This default space that it's showing is just an RGB space, but we can delve into it as we move these sliders. We can see what different surfaces look like. Now, here's the cool thing. I'm going to change this. Instead of to custom, I'm going to change it to Millennium Space that we've sent in here. It's now rearranged the entire color space to mimic that of Millennium. So cards, these are cards, these are rows, and these are chips. And each surface then, like this front surface, represents all the visible cards and rows. So we can see as we delve into here, we're delving deeper into chip space. And this surface represents everything that has the same chip number, but it's been made into a more of an analog space. So they're not individual points of color anymore. We can see what the different surfaces look like inside that space. And then you can use that. We've added a generate down here. I'm going to say make new colors. I'll just choose the default, so I'm going to say take this space and give me 4 rows, 12 cards, and 5 chips out of whatever was in this space. And I say generate, and then down here we can see we have a new space which has fewer cards in it, but it follows the same pattern, and I'll demonstrate that here. I'm going to pull up another card view, send that to this one. So here's the original deck. We can see lots of colors. Here's our new redefined space where we have fewer colors, but it follows the same pattern. So the matrix, we're going to add more features to it, but that's just a quick demonstration of one of the new features.